Hi everybody! Today we're going to make some really adorable little finger puppet babies. So technically they're not really finger puppets since there isn't a place to put your hand, or your finger rather, but they do accompany our little finger puppets, and so that's why I've named them finger puppet babies. They're really cute and super easy to make. They're about 1.5 inches long and maybe about 3/4 of an inch wide, or maybe 1/2 inch wide, and they only take about 5 minutes to make. So you do need some wool felt, and I use 100% wool felt from childsdream.com, and I use some wool batting and little round wooden balls that are about 1/4 inch, and a hot glue gun, and of course a pair of scissors. So not too many supplies are needed for this project, and once you get all your little scraps of wool cut up into little triangles, the process goes by really quickly. I made a ton for my kids in a really short period of time. And I use a lot of the scraps for this project, just offcuts from other projects, so it's a really great way to use up those little bits of felt. And I do use 100% wool felt, but you could use regular felt from a craft store. It does kind of ball up after a while. I don't feel like it holds up as well over time. And since we do a lot of Waldorf type activities, we do use 100% wool felt for this project. So there I am trying to get the glue to adhere in the right spots. It is a little bit cumbersome. The glue sometimes gets all over my fingers. Those are the round balls. Those are from Michael's, and everything else can be purchased from childsdream.com. So getting everything together with hot glue is so much easier than trying to do it with a tacky glue or a white glue, because it just holds instantly, and then you can move on to the next part of the project without having to clamp it or hold it there and wait for it to dry completely. So here I am trying to decide whether the little baby needs a different colored bonnet, and in the end I decide to keep the bonnets all the same for these little babies. And so I just cut a smaller triangle out of another scrap of felt, and then add a little bit of hot glue right to the back base, and then you just fold down the little flap at the top. And it's amazing how a little piece of wood and some felt can go from looking really bare to looking super cute and adorable, and that is as easy as it is. So again, I made like a lot of these in a little bit of time, and then my finger puppets had little babies. A lot of little babies. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching.
Are you going to do another one?